the last few years, I have literally locked myself into this apartment and scaled the business to over $100,000 a month. Now, I want to start recording these videos again because I think it's so important to obviously share lessons and document the experience throughout the way. I think over the last few years, I have not posted a lot of content because I've just been so focused head down on just making the business work. Now, at our current state, where we're trying to go is we're gonna have to post a lot more content, educate a lot more people, show people more about what we do. And yeah, so I'm really excited to start filming again. Today's Monday, just wrapped up HYROX workout. I have an actual HYROX competition in 2 weeks. So a lot going on right now. We're moving into a new apartment in about 3 weeks. And so today I just want to tell you guys more about everything that's gone on over the last 2 or 3 years, how we've built a business and our goals moving forward. So hopefully you can take this if you're trying to start a business or you're trying to look for inspiration. I can be really real with you. I've been through hell and back to build this, and I'm very excited to get back in front of the camera, share my lessons. So what I'm trying to do is spend every single morning just focus on the one thing, just focus on the most high leverage tasks. So I'm gonna shut off this phone for 3 or 4 hours and just try to stay as focused as possible, because I've been in a very reactive state. Slack, emails, sales, like so reactive lately that I haven't been as productive as I wanna be. So I'm intentionally trying to spend basically from like 8:30 to 12 as focused as possible on the main levers that's gonna push the business forward, instead of just reacting and running around like a chicken with my head cut off, not getting the productive things done. So I've outlined and I've planned every single week. I plan out my week. I focus on what's the highest leverage things that I need to get done. And then I'm just gonna work like hell for the next 3 hours, get that done, and then get into the calls for the day. First 4 hours, 3 or 4 hours of deep work, 3 hours of deep work, got tons of content done, just a ton of high leverage stuff done. Now I'm gonna jump into my first call of the day, which is a sales team call. So I just hired a SDR, sales development representative. I'm training him up to get him all ready to start helping us get more deals in the door. So go dive into that. I have that meeting every single day at 12. Sales is the highest leverage, most important thing in any company. And so making sure we have a daily meeting for that is vital. But yeah, 100%. If you actually talk to a prospect, definitely tailor it, because they're probably the hottest possible lead. They're obviously paying attention to everything, and they're going to show up on the call. So
Yeah.
that makes sense.
Yes. So just to sort of lead on from the call, right? If I have a good conversation with someone on the phone, I don't then send a message after and sound all robotic. Follow on the conversation naturally.
Yeah, just say like, or just keep it sweet. Like it could be like, hey, great chatting with you today. Looking forward to speaking. Like you don't need to like write up
Yeah.
a crazy thing about what they're talking about.
Yeah.
But yeah, still acknowledge it. But let's start here and let's see how this first day goes, and just keep me posted if you need anything. It could be no. See, I ordered the Osmos on 26th, and I haven't bought anything. I just don't know.
It's in 7393. But I always take.
Oh shit!
Oh, I see.
Dude, is that...
Wait, what is? Go ahead.
Wait, hold on, you go ahead.
I think this is my mom on Amazon.
Oh, okay, cool.
I see 7393 2024. Yeah, it was my mom. All right, I'll get that figured.
That's what I do, honestly, because kind of what I do, I just every single time, it's kind of a pain in the ass, but I take it off.
Manually add it.
Yeah, let me take this off right now.
We should just get a company Amazon account. There's definitely a thing for that.
Yeah.
Oh, let's rip.
I'm happy to do a one payment schedule adjustment, but they have to like commit to it, which is like what you do. Like, all right, play performance now. I can move your first up to 15. All right, so Abby got me these super nice little blue light glasses we got going on. They're the Roca Huberman collab ones. I used to have these super dorky ones from Amazon, these cheap ones. They literally look like Nerf gun protective glasses. But now we're rocking these nice Huberman blue light glasses. And yeah, I want to talk about what's it like, the raw reality of scaling a company of this size. A little bit about myself, 24 years old. I'm going to be 25 in 2 months. A couple of years post-grad. Moved to Texas to grow this company. Took a bunch of risk. I'm from Boston, moved to Texas, built a company, had 2 co-founders. First year, extremely difficult. Second year, all right, we're getting some traction. This last year, which we're coming up on 3 years of this company, okay, now finding success, and now it's like the next chapter, which is really, really successful. And so it's a very interesting point of the business because we're now, it's no longer like the founding team, the leadership, like really just like stressed out 24/7 with doing everything ourselves, because we've now grown a team. Like I think we're probably approaching 15 to 20 team members. It just depends on what you consider like W-2 workers versus contractors versus international. But I think all in headcount, like everyone that works a part of our company, it's got to be close to 20, because the way that our team is structured, we have myself, my two co-founders, and then we have ads manager, head of growth, Alex. We have email manager, Xavier, and then we just hired a new client success manager, AJ. Then we have creative strategist, Evan, and then we have a copywriter, Kyle, and then we have two VAs that are like executive assistants. Then we have a video editor team, and so it's pretty crazy how much we've grown. And so with that, they're just like, when you surpass the 100K a month mark and really try to push 300K plus, you have to build a team. And so there's a large increase of cost. So you have the cost of your team. That's obviously big, so that you can create more leverage in the company and get better results and, you know, divide and conquer with everything. And then you have marketing and sales, which is a whole nother thing that I'm trying to crack right now. And so over the last 2 months, I've started to go pretty aggressive on ads, spending about $10,000 to $15,000 a month on ads. So last month was the first month that we spent over $10,000 in a single month for paid ads for our agency, right? So we're an ads agency. We run ads for clients, but now we're running ads for our company to get more clients. And so we spent about $12,000. We got 4 new high ticket clients, which was great. Great start. I mean, obviously I want the, $3,000 customer acquisition cost. I want that to be lower, but we're building the right systems in place to start to scale and get to that $200,000, $300,000 a month mark. And so that's what I really want to showcase on this channel, is more of the raw realities of scaling a company. The highs, the lows, the wins, the losses, on what it takes to actually get there. I'll show you guys, my team structure. I'll show you guys, maybe like super tactical things, and just also like business and self-improvement. Like I've realized that growing a business is truly probably the best self-improvement journey that you can have, because your success in business is so dependent on you, so dependent on your habits, so dependent on your priorities, that over the last 2 years, I've literally had a maniacal focus on scaling this company. I'm not being dramatic. Definitely the first 2 years, but like into the third year, like I pretty much locked myself in an apartment, and my fiance and I both have online businesses, and we just locked in and scaled the hell out of these companies. And so maniacal kind of nut job focus to make these things happen. And so this next year should be a lot more fun, less just me grinding my face off in front of the computer. I mean, although literally today was that, but I just want to get back, documenting, show you guys how exactly I'm going about scaling a company. Because yeah, it's pretty sick. And I'm such a big proponent of your 20s, me being 24, like I want to just leave it all out on the field in my 20s. And I'm very happy where I'm at 24, but like the goals that we have by 30 are just astronomical. And so if where we're at right now at 24, doing couple million a year, then where will we be, at 25, 26, 27, 30 years old? It's going to be very, very interesting. And so I'm excited to show you guys and take you along the journey, because I personally love watching people build businesses. And now that I'm actually building this business, I can show you guys and share my lessons, my trials and tribulations, that maybe you don't have to make the same mistakes that I have. And yeah, I'll just hand over the tools for success. So make sure to subscribe down below. I'm excited to be dropping more videos for you guys. The next video is going to be about how to like brainwash yourself and how to set goals and actually achieve those goals. There's a few tools and a few things I like to do that have just helped me massively in achieving my goals. So I'm going to create a video on that. But yeah, make sure to subscribe. Make sure to drop a like if you haven't already. I'll see you guys in the next video.